Yeah.
All right, we are recording.
You got to do it again.
All right.
Wait, you got to do it where
Oh.
All right. What's this episode? 123?
124.
124. All right. Take one.
Boom.
on 223.
On 223. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4.
2.
My pops' birthday.
Oh, shit. Shout out. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Rest in R.I.P. in peace.
Yeah, man.
R.I.P. in peace. Sonny.
Yeah, good old Sonny.
Good
Sonny
old
Dankin.
Sonny.
Sonny Dankin.
It's a good name.
It is.
Well, his
Strong
name was
name.
really Sunny. That's a dope ass name.
His name was Irv, but
Oh.
they called him.
just as dope.
Just as,
But they always called him Sonny, and we always asked him why, and he goes, "It's because I'm so bright."
Boom.
There it is.
This is a positive
The old
name.
Dankin swagger.
oh, dang, it's swag.
Yes, sir.
Big Irv.
Big Irv. All right, let's get a cheers real quick.
God damn.
This White Claw is amazing.
Yes, Lord.
All right, ready?
There it is. Bang.
Well, since Brandon's not here, do you want to say anything about him?
Nah.
Yeah, it's good.
Did his mustache ever come in?
No, he
He's
quit.
working on a beard
He's
now.
working on a beard now. And let's just say the mustache is much better than the beard.
It's much more feasible, I'd say.
Yeah.
He keeps shaving it. I haven't seen it. Like, is it
Yeah.
just patches?
Yeah, just when it starts like appearing, he just like shaves it. But there definitely is patches.
Oh, okay.
I told him to just get some Rogaine and just slather it all over his cheeks. His face.
That's a good
showing.
friend right there.
Yeah. I'm very supportive. Like, I mean, he wants to grow a beard. He told me to do the same thing when I started balding. You know?
You know what? The best advice you give is one already given by a friend.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Or you can get the little. You seen how they put beards on people? Like,
Oh yeah, I have seen.
Is that a beard transplant? Or I don't know
Yeah.
the name. It's called.
It's a big old L, is what it's called.
A beard transplant.
I don't know, dude.
What are you in for? Beard transplant.
Was that
Your
shit
chart- your
that
charts,
Carlos Boozer did that one time? He put that
Oh.
shit on his head.
That's like Doc Rivers' hairline. Like it's the same shit.
Carlos
like,
Boozer took a
dark-
Sharpie and like reinvented his hairline. That's what he did.
Yeah, no, that was more than a Sharpie.
That was the
it
most
looked like
obvious.
cement
Beijing.
almost.
Oh yeah. Sometimes black paint.
Yeah.
Beijing. Yeah.
That was his
Bro
last
got
year
a
as an
Beijing
NBA
on his
player.
beard. That's wild. That's nasty business. That is wild.
Yeah, like he rubbed tar on his head.
Oh god. Oh, did he put it on his hair? Like on his head? I
Well,
thought
yeah,
did.
he was bald.
Yeah, no, I remember
And
that.
then he just kind of like
One
tried
day-
to fake having hair.
Came one day
and everyone
and
was
just-
like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing, dude?" Same with Brian Urlacher. He was bald his whole career, and now he's like a hair transplant.
Oh
like,
yeah, you can get
dude. It's just like
Hey, you need to get that endorsement when you can.
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. All right. Well, shit.
Out of football now.
Living his best life.
Dude, fuck it.
Fuck it. Let's start the show.
The mighty case.
Bitch!
And we're back. Welcome to The Boys Are Back in Town. It's your boy, Connie the Kid. Got the boys with me.
Yes, Lord.
Sipping some drinks.
Yep.
Feeling
Some
good.
seltzers.
Seltzers.
Smoking
reefer.
kush.
Smoking a little kush, feeling nice. We got a special guest for you tonight. Normally I'll be clicking Brandon's button, but he's not fucking here.
That guy's MIA.
This guy, dude, can't freaking walk.
Jeez.
Real commitment.
Cyrus, your highness, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Coming at you with some AKAs, AKA Mr. Gold Grilling ya, AKA Pepe Sylvia, AKA Hanging, Banging, trying to find something to put my thing in, AKA kind of nervous but still hitting your cervix.
Oh, shit.
Bro, I had to come heavy.
It was all nasty.
Ready to talk that shit, man.
Those were all
I've been there.
haymakers, man. Those
Big
were all
nasty hooks.
Dude, you've been in the AKA lab.
Bro, I've been
He
there,
was
bro.
really, that Oh, he was in the AKA hyperbolic time chamber.
real,
That's what he was in.
I'm literally driving and I pulled over. Like, oh, I gotta pop that off, bro. Like, bro, I'm on my shit
gotta
right
get
now.
that in
I'm
the
on my shit
notepad.
right now. Yeah.
I got some AKAs that hit me.
Yeah.
I sleep with a pad next to my bed.
Just in case.
Just wake up. I gotta write this down.
You never know. Absent-minded.
Yes, sir.
AJ.
Yay. It's your boy, absent-minded, a.k.a. You ready for it? Hey,
Go.
Filipino Tarantino, a.k.a. Migo, a.k.a. Yellow Snow, a.k.a. Toot That Low the Way You Shoot That, a.k.a. The Precarious Hilarious Aquarius, a.k.a. The Cocky Teriyaki Boy, a.k.a. Playing putt-putt with your butt.
Wait, what?
Nah, man. I was off the top, yeah, but hey, no, but hey, man,
the dome.
I had to give that to you. That was you fucking killed that, man. Oh man, but,
Appreciate it.
Well, welcome.
yeah, that feels good, man.
I don't know what to call you. There's so many options on the table.
Well, I gave you a lot. You just choose one and roll with it. So.
A to the J. I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay, that's right. AKA A to the J. I'll use that one.
Yeah, you throw that down. Yeah,
I
you're
got
welcome.
You. Thank you,
You're
Connor.
welcome.
Appreciate it.
And now introducing a special guest, a recurring guest, my father, our shadow investor,
Faja.
host of TNM News, and so much more. Todd Denkin, how's it going?
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Welcome back.
Oh my God.
Oh, go on, really.
Sign my tits.
Welcome
Sign
back.
my tits.
Welcome back. It's always good to have you in the building.
Why, thank you, son. Always good to be here.
Excellent.
Thanks,
Excellent.
Dad.
You did.
Yeah, we'll be posting videos of the interview on social media. That's at TBABNT, at TBABNT. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook posting content, letting you know when the latest episodes are out. So hit us up in the comments, hit us a like, hit us up in the DMs if you want some t-shirts.
If you want a shirt, Connor's right. You can hit us up on the DMs. Give us your size, color, or if you have a design of your own, let us know. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel. The boys are back in town. We got some videos popping up on there.
And we're dabbling in the TikTok waters. So at
And we're-
TBABNT.
Exactly.
We're a little too old for it, but we're going to figure it
Who
out.
gives a fuck, man? We're
We're going to figure it out together, boys.
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Well, we're about to take over. OnlyFans coming soon.
OnlyFans coming soon.
Yeah, that's size
That's
thing.
size.
You
Yeah.
know,
So
I'm still in it live. I'm still in it live, man.
After he gets all his AKAs down, then he'll work on the
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
We're gonna come out with moldings. We're not gonna get specific.
Yeah, we won't
but,
label them. Yeah.
Yeah, moldings coming your way soon.
Very, very soon. And the Boys Are Back in Town the Boys Are Back in Town podcast is brought to you by TNMnews.com. TNM News is your latest and greatest source for marijuana news. They got you covered on all topics relating to marijuana, so check them out. TNMnews.com, where you'll see Todd hosting and interviewing all kinds of people in the cannabis world.
Yes, that is true. We also cover hemp and CBD and all things, in that cannabis hemp space. Lots going on.
So check them
Nice.
out, TNMnews.com. And if you're clicking play from their website because you're checking out our latest episode, we appreciate you giving us an opportunity. We appreciate listening to us, rock with us. We appreciate you. So let's get into it.
Fuck
Yeah, man.
How's life? What's new?
Life is good.
Life is
How's
good.
mom?
Busy.
Yeah. How's the lab? How is TNM News?
Yeah, TNM News is getting more and more exciting every single day. We're about ready to launch our new website finally.
Hell yeah.
It has been a long journey working with a big group out of Canada.
Oh, that's cool.
And,
Okay.
Canadians.
Yeah, so we're expecting a good, a big launch coming up early March,
Yeah.
and we're built for speed.
Yeah, I've seen the previews. It looks very clean. It's a lot easier to maneuver and kind of find different articles and different topics. I do like how it looks.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we invested a little capital, and we want it to be good because we think that our audience is smart enough now, and we've gotten a big enough audience. So certainly we want more, but our audience pays attention, and now they deserve good quality graphics, good quality offers, good quality information.
Right.
Absolutely.
And that's what we spent our money doing the last several months.
Nice.
It's a good investment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Have you talked to anybody cool recently within the cannabis world?
Well,
Yeah,
they all
anybody
think they're cool.
Yeah, right. Somebody who you thought was cool.
There's some guys here in Vegas. Culture and Cannabis is their brand,
Shout
Culture
out.
cannabis, okay.
Shout him out.
and that's J.C. Coates
Right.
and Full Time Tony.
Full time Tony.
Full-time.
Straight out of Reno as fuck.
Oh, shit.
That's what the kids are saying, right?
That's what the kids say these days. But no, they were on the show a couple of weeks ago, and we had a really good time. And they have a brand here in Las Vegas, and they launched in Oklahoma.
Wow.
Because-
Who'd have thought?
I know, right?
I feel like
OKC?
Oklahoma would be one of the states to never have legal cannabis.
Yeah, and it's literally crazy. The laws are very lax. It's not very regulated, and it's an interesting place. They're calling it the Wild Wild West. The thing is that there's thousands of licenses, grow licenses, and there's no real strict regulation of where all of that weed goes.
Damn.
They're just like, fuck it, we'll figure that out later.
Found the loophole.
Right, and
Boys
just so
go to
you know
Oklahoma.
just so you have the right, so you can see the difference in Nevada. There's about 150 cultivators,
Oh.
and that's it. And
Right.
even though there's 300 licenses, it's medical and recreational, but it's the same, right? It's just 2 licenses. So there's only 150, and there's 3 million people that live in Nevada, but 40 million people come to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Facts.
So 150 cultivators make all of the weed, right, and all of the weed products for Nevada,
Damn.
right? And what were we talking about? We were talking about
Culture cannabis.
the culture and cannabis guys,
Oklahoma.
right? In Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
So in Oklahoma, there's 2,000 licenses given out for a population of 2 million people.
And that's one of the reasons it's so expensive here is because there's just not enough weed right now to like give to the people who are buying it so they can
That's
bring
right.
up the prices.
That's right. And in Oklahoma, what's happening is there's so much of it, they're selling it to all of the outlying states. It's what's really happening because there's no metric. There's
Right.
they don't track it from the
tracked.
seed to sale, like they do in
Jesus.
California and Nevada.
You're not exactly breaking the law. More like bending it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somewhere in between.
Just kind of going around it. You know?
The gray area.
Yeah.
We hit him with the hizzy hay, you know?
Hit it with a euro. Oh,
Yeah.
It's like it's the interpretation, like the sign says, no, you turn.
Right. It's all mindset, you know? It's just
What?
how you view
Right,
things.
that's what I said to the cop. He gave me 2 tickets.
What a dick.
Right.
got a comedian here.
Funny man, huh? What are you funny? What do I make you laugh?
But on top of TNM News, you are also running Digipath Labs,
Yeah.
and now there is a second facility up and operating. Can you tell us about that?
Absolutely, yeah. Digipath here in Las Vegas. We've been around since the cannabis industry started here, as you know.
Yes. Very, very familiar.
Yeah, so things are going good. I took about a year off and went back there about a year and change ago, and everything's going great.
Nice.
It's a rocking industry here in Las Vegas. Lots of weed is being bought and sold. To the tune of $80 million a month.
Oh,
Nevada hit that $1 billion, cannabis status a few months ago.
That's awesome.
Good lord.
oh shit.
People love their weed. I mean,
They love their weed.
People love Kush. You know?
They love their weed.
There's some good weed in the
Weed.
desert. Huh?
weed is tight.
Weed is so tight.
I would have to agree. Weed tight means good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It still
Okay.
means
Yeah,
good.
Unless
It
you're on
makes
the
it-
East Coast, then it also means like I'm tight, like I'm pissed. You ever
Yeah,
heard that?
irritated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Wow.
Where
So
you're
what
at.
if you're like in Oklahoma?
Oh,
I'm sure there's some other word.
yeah. 2,000 licenses in Oklahoma, dude.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
But
a lot
so
of licenses.
Digipath 2.
Right. So we got into a deal and took over management and are in final stages now of closing a deal with buying Steep Hill in California. It's in Berkeley.
Hell yeah.
Berkeley.
Yeah.
NorCal.
And It's a giant 30,000 square foot facility.
Good Lord.
What the fuck?
Lordy, lordy.
A lot of testing.
Damn.
And we have triple redundancy on machines, and it's a big giant place.
It's pretty badass.
Yeah, and we just several weeks ago, we got approved for compliance testing, which is the certificate of analysis testing, and we're open for business after several months of trying to get everything together.
Hell yeah. Well, mazel tov.
Thank
Congrats.
you. Thank you.
Yeah,
very much.
absolutely.
We're very excited. So if you know anybody who needs some weed tested in the Bay Area or north or south of the Bay Area, really anywhere in California now, because in California you don't need a license to grow. Anybody can grow weed, so anybody can test their weed.
Wow.
Right? So it's
It really is like the Wild Wild West, like you said.
it's not as bad as Oklahoma, but, right? But yes, California, anybody can grow weed, and anybody can walk into a lab and have it tested.
Oh, interesting.
Nice.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they can't do that in Nevada.
Yes.
Oh, I'm about to say, I better go to the lab right now and be like, I like to test all your weed.
Yeah. Until the lab's like, all right, that'll be $400 a test. And
Right,
they're like, oh,
right.
actually, I gotta go.
Good plan. Right. It's even more expensive in California.
Right.
I want all the weed.
Have you seen any of the cultivations out in California?
I have.
Yeah?
I have. Yeah. I'm really used to the cultivations here in Nevada.
Yeah.
And there are really high tech and high end, grows like there are here. All the indoor places are all using, high tech stuff, and it's, the bigger the budget, the bigger the tech.
Right. Absolutely.
So
they
and the
say.
bigger the facility, you use more tech because you're sold on the fact that the more tech in the bigger facility will save you money and time over time.
But does it?
Be honest with us.
That's a really good question, because the truth of the matter is it's the people that run the tech
Right.
that really are
They're doing everything correct
Right,
and
that's right.
efficiently and how you're supposed to do it.
That's right.
That's where it definitely comes
The
down
tech
to.
usually works. It's the people that you count on to actually pull the strings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what would you say one of the big differences from California to Nevada when going to their cultivations and production facilities?
Yeah, well, they're definitely big.
Yeah.
So I was at a production facility in Alameda recently, and it was ginormous.
Really?
Ginormous, and they were open 24 hours a day, 3 shifts,
Sheesh.
just making distillate.
Yeah. Just nonstop.
Just nonstop. Yeah, just killing it. So it was a giant facility. I've seen a couple giant facilities here in Vegas as well, but this was a really impressive place. And the cultivations there's 1 million outdoor facilities,
Right. Yeah.
out in Cali. So it's completely different because there is only one outdoor place here in Nevada,
Yep.
out in Armagosa Valley.
Correct.
So there's definitely differences that way. But as far as the indoor stuff is it's the same. I mean, it's the same everywhere, or else doesn't work.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
If you don't do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then
You can't get the 6, 7, 8.
That's right.
Get the
And
6,
like,
7,
yo,
8.
man,
Right.
you said you were gonna get to 8. Well, you didn't do 6, bro.
But as far as like cleanliness and like rules, everything seems about the same.
It's much, much more regulated here.
Right. Out in Vegas.
Right here in Vegas. So that forces more cleanliness. It forces more following the rules because you got people knocking on your door. Where in California, there's 5,000 licenses.
Jesus
there's 150 here. There's 5,000. in
5,000?
California. Yeah, 5,000.
But we'll call you once every 3 years.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you still got to run the best place you can.
Of course,
But
of course.
I've definitely seen a few distribution places that would not be open in Nevada.
Right. Right. Yeah.
I've seen a couple places that I'm like, wow, this is like a place? This is like a license
Yeah.
where
This is legal?
they come and they audit you and stuff? And
Where'd you get your license? I'm wondering.
Mind if I take a look at the?
there's a guy in the back doing licenses, right?
Yeah.
Passport photos, whatever you need. He opens his, So I found that a little strange, visiting a few places in California that it seems like the regulators are just completely overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Because there's so many licenses.
Yeah, with that amount of
Makes sense.
licenses, I mean, they just don't have that many people working.
Yeah.
There's no way, not even close.
That's right.
If that's the case, Oklahoma's about to be dirty as hell. Hey, shout out to our listeners in Oklahoma.
Yeah, big shout out.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys are clean. Yeah.
To all three of you, shout out.
Yeah.
And the cow.
We have more listeners in India than Oklahoma.
That's badass. Shout out to India.
That
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
to
We
India.
need weed in India, you know? Hindu Kush.
Oh, wait a minute. This comes from there.
Yeah. We need facilities. We need structure.
Cargo planes,
Cargo ships.
But so we talked T&M News, new website, new DigiPath Labs. Do you have any other new business ventures you want to talk about?
Sure. You know, my cousin, as you know, is Bruce Perlwin, and he is famously known as the King of Pot. So many years ago, I got the movie rights, as you know.